The following preview has been rated F for flies. It sometimes takes a team of men to reach the pinnacle, set precedent before it. This season we have set up a new regime in the no-fly zone. Young, unheralded some may say, but the veteran leadership will allow us a shot at the glory. Sometimes it takes the will of a champion to perform the duties of a champion. Veterans, father figures, beasts amongst men sometimes have to take a leading role. On defense, it's no different. We send the hounds after the quarterback. It's a headhunt. We pressure the quarterback, we win. And with our new defensive line, anything is possible. The secondary will capitalize off of it the most. Release the no-fly zone.
Fresh, that shit hot, just a young nigga from the boondocks. Got strange clothes and tube socks with a Dutch roll in the parking lot. Put it in the air for niggas getting locked. Twist two up for niggas getting knocked down.
What is up, Fly Association, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I got a lineup update for you guys. I already recorded this lineup update, and this is my second attempt at doing it because my computer hates me. So starting off, as we always do, we have to go with the number one player of importance on our team, and that is our quarterback. Now, the theme of the team this year is young but experienced, if that makes sense, because they're young. We have young players in key positions, but we also have legendary veterans that will keep them up as well. So our quarterback is none other than 91 overall Marcus Mariota. He's going to be 6'3", 91 speed, great throwing stats, good throw on the run, definitely a beast to play with. Plus, ultimate freeze card. I try to have a card that is part of the promo going on. Now, coming back, you know we're gonna pick up Eric Dickerson. I looked at Bo, but Eric Dickerson really hasn't let me down. I'm gonna try to get Bo. I actually haven't checked his price lately, but I will probably pull the trigger on Bo at some time soon. So keep a lookout for that. Now, as always, like we do in my lineup updates, if you see some place where you think a player would fit better on my team, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll try my best to incorporate him into the team. Now, moving on to our wide receivers, we got none other than Michael Irvin coming in, taking over number one duty from Calvin Johnson as it was last season. Now, the next one we got up, another youthful guy, ghost of Madden's future, Odell Beckham Jr. Now, he's 92 speed, he's only 5'11", but EA basically blesses all of Odell Beckham's cards with crazy animations, crazy speed. Even though he has 93 speed, I've seen him burn people's cornerbacks to death, and I've only played a couple games with him. So 93 speed, 97 catching, 97 elusiveness, 99 spec catch, 94 route running. It was a given, because even when I upgrade, he will be a perfect slot wide receiver. Let's go ahead and throw him in there, get him in the lineup, and I'm just going to bring back Amari Cooper for the slot because I run a lot of two wide receiver sets more than the slot one. So Amari Cooper does more than fine. Now, our offensive line will stay the same, so we'll just skip that part. Now, at tight end, this is where I need you guys' help. Now, last season we went with Hines Ward at tight end. Yeah, it was fun, but I don't know. Something about wide receivers at tight ends kind of make me upset. Now, in Madden 16, if you have a wide receiver at tight end and you switch, let's say, hard stock into block, he won't be able to go back into that natural, or he won't be able to go back into the tight end position, and you're stuck with hard stock and a run game. So I went ahead and got Ladarius Green. Now, I know what you're saying. At 83 overall tight end, what are you doing? But his height, speed, in catching combination. Even though he only has an 86 catch, he goes out there and he gets the ball, and he's also super fast, and I think he's going to be a good fit. Now, if you think there's an elite tight end that will do better than Ladarius Green, make sure to leave it down in the comment section, and I will take a peek at it. Now, on to the defense, my favorite side of the ball. What do we want to start with? Let's go ahead and start with the defensive line. Now, the defensive line, not too many things have changed. We're going to go ahead and keep Gilbert Brown. He's so fat that he goes ahead and takes up all the double teams and let the other guys get some play. Now, when this card came out, it was so buzzing, so much hype around it. I had to go ahead and pick him up, and he's a 93 at right end, and he plays like it, man. He gets off the ball, he holds blocks, stuffs the run game, and can't really get no better than Zadarius Smith. So Zadarius Smith going to be our right end for this season. And then just a little upgrade of Von Miller. I love Von Miller's cards on the line. He always pressures the quarterback in crazy ways, and he gets good animations too. He spins off blockers more than I've seen any other card do. And the 91 was a beast, so the 94 one is awesome as well. So now that we got our line set up, who's going to be playing behind the line? At our left outside linebacker, we're just going to go ahead and bring back Thomas Davis. You know, just bring him on back in. Thomas Davis is pretty good with that. He has good power move, good speed, good play rec, and basically just a dope card to have at left outside linebacker. I'm looking at Derek Brooks, but right now Thomas Davis will be good enough. Now, you know he was going to make a return. The captain, the Super Bowl MVP of our last season, Ryan Shazier, gonna come back and play our starting role. I got rid of Luke Kuechly just because I don't feel like a backup should be that expensive in price. And this Bobby Wagner really does a lot of the same things that Luke Kuechly was doing for me, and he does them fairly well. So not too bad right here with my man Bobby Wagner. He's going to be holding down the fort when we jump into our 3-4 package. Now, the new leader of the defense is our right outside linebacker. You guys saw me pull for him maybe like a week ago. I think it came out a week ago. But it's none other than 98 overall, Lawrence Taylor, 1990 edition, 6'3", 88 speed, 97 excel, 94 tackling, 98 pursuit, 96 block shed. They cheated him on his hit power, but this LT's a beast. And if I could use dupes, I would have like 4 LTs. I'd have a right end LT, a left end LT, and a left outside linebacker LT, and I would just rush the quarterback the whole time. So our linebacking core is set in stone, but this is where it gets tricky. Now I need you guys' help on my safeties. Now my safeties will be none other than free safety Calvin Johnson will be running up the free safety position, and this is the move I'm gonna stick with because his height, speed, catching combination, you can't get that anywhere else in the game right now. Now I'm gonna bump Sean Taylor over to strong safety for now, but this is where the question comes in. Now, seeing that I have Calvin Johnson and Ryan Shazier, I obviously can't use both of them at the same time. So let me know down in the comments section which one of these scenarios I should do. Now, should I bump Sean Taylor back over to free safety? That will put Calvin at a backup free safety spot, and then go pick up a strong safety that's an actual like natural strong safety. Or should I keep this like it is and just get rid of Ryan Shazier and pick up a new middle linebacker that can kind of cover on his own? That way I can just stick to Calvin when I have to. I like the first option better, but I want to see what you guys think as well. Now, last but not least, our corners. Our corners not really going to change too much. We got Night Train Lane leading the way. As always, I was going to bump Night Train in strong safety, but one of you guys commented on one of my videos and said, you know, you can get a strong safety with hit power all across the board in MUT, but when are you going to have that block shedding and hit power at the cornerback position? And that made a ton of sense to me. Coming in at our nickel corner, basically, we got Rondé Barber. He's been on the squad since I think I started Madden 16. It seems like it. He's the only card that has withstood this test of time and stayed on my team. And the last player that we got, Richard Sherman kept getting burnt last year, so went out and got 93 overall Patrick Peterson. His speed and catching really make a difference. You'll see that in the next gameplay I put up. He is a freaking beast. So we're gonna go ahead and dump him into it, and that will do it. Now the only other thing that we did to our squad that is totally different, we got this 99 kick return. He's a regular 90. Wide receiver Dion. There we go. Card art popping up. He is a game changer at kick and punt return, man. I never felt like I could take each and every kick back. With this card, I feel like I can take all the kicks back. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up the whole lineup and we'll be out of the video. Alright, so here we have it, you guys. This is the completed lineup with backups and all that good stuff. Like I said, make sure to let me know down in the comments if you know any card that you think will play better or fit into this scheme better. Also, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. Make sure to share my videos so we can grow the Fly Association together, and above all else, stay fly. Hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my video. If you want to see more, make sure to check the video in the annotation on this page. Also, feel free to go ahead and follow me at RideTheFlyGuy23 on Twitter. Stay fly.